Student loan debt is crippling a generation of young people. In fact, it's a $1.4 trillion problem. Fox 5 I-Team's Dana Fowle says it's broken down into two parts: federal loans and private student loans. Dana.
And let me start by saying this again, $1.4 trillion, and that's trillion with a T. According to LendEDU, students polled considered student loan debt a bigger problem to them than North Korea. Now, you might be pretty familiar with federal student loans, but private student loans are growing, and unfortunately, young borrowers don't know enough about them. Now, let's start with this. According to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, that's a government watchdog group, more than 34% of the complaints they get are about these student loans from the private sector. And that's interesting because private student loans only capture 10% of the market. Let's go back to LendEDU data. They find that nearly all private loan applicants choose a variable interest rate, and that's risky. Fixed rates, they're locked in. Variable rates fluctuate with the current economic situation. And here's why they choose them. A variable rate is generally lower. On a private loan, it's 7.81%, say, and a fixed rate would be 9.66%. That's a big difference. But because the loan stretches out 9.5 years, that variable rate will, well, vary. And LendEDU says it's predicted that interest rates will rise beyond the savings. When the rate goes up, your payment goes up, and you're more likely to not pay it. Now let's add one more layer to the private school loan discussion. There's another site called studentloans.net. It says that one particular private loan servicer has had more complaints than others. Navient has been sued by the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau for failing borrowers at every stage of repayment, it says. Navient on its website pushes back on these allegations and says it intends to, quote, vigorously pursue this matter in court. So that's a lot to take in, but don't worry, I've got links for you. They're on my Facebook page now and on our website, fox5atlanta.com.
All right. Now, Dana, before you take out a loan, can you really accurately predict what you'll potentially owe down the road?
You can take a shot at it. And one of the links that are on those pages, fox5atlanta.com and my Facebook page, is a financial aid calculator. Put some numbers in. That'll get you started and get you moving in the right direction.
Good to know. Dana, thanks for the help today. We appreciate it.